Bill Schwab, winebuzz.com here, and I'm sitting here with Dave Herman, buddy I've had for a long time. It's been in the wine business. How long have you been in the wine business?
Most of my adult life. So
most of your adult life?
12, 13 years.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
I say that too, all my adult life. But I only say like 5 years. So, I've known Dave for a little while here, and I've been in the wine business for a little bit more than 5 years. And, Dave has brought a lot of great wines to me over the years, and he's working with a smaller company now that imports a lot of smaller eclectic stuff. And yesterday he brought by the Victor Hugo. Now Victor Hugo is out of Paso Robles, and I've always been a fan of a unique grape varietal by him, a Viognier. And the reason why I've always been a fan of it is because it doesn't taste like typical California Viognier, especially out of Paso Robles, which is sort of a hot region, and so they tend to be sort of flabby, a little overblown. But Victor Hugo had a nice clean acidity to it, almost like a lemon meringue pie sort of finish to it. Very, very nice wine. And we're tasting the 07 Great California Year, and we're tasting a wine called the Hunchback.
Thank you, Bill.
Now the Hunchback is what's the best way to describe it? It's a blend, and it sort of has some unique varietals to it. Petite Syrah and Syrah, typical California. Cabernet Franc and Petit Verdot, though, not typical California. These are Bordeaux varietals, which are usually used to round out most your wines, most your red wines in Bordeaux, and give them certain components. Petit Verdot, 5 to 7% to give a little meat and a little bit of floral attributes. Cabernet Franc usually in that 15 to 18, unless you're talking about a particular wine on the right bank, something like a Cheval Blanc, which is a lot of Cabernet Franc. Even Petrus usually throws about 5% in. And that has more of a raspberry sort of profile to it. But what really shocked me is this 34% of Petit Verdot in this wine. It almost has a violet jasmine aroma to it. And the undercurrents is the Cabernet Franc. A cedar raspberry sort of thing going on to it. The Syrah and the Petite Syrah add some meat, add some color, add some depth to it, and maybe a little bit of blackberry to it. But maybe a little cherry to it. But really the driving force are these two grains out of Paso Robles, which is very unique. So I was a little skeptical when he brought it to me. But skepticism is gone. This is a delicious bottle of wine. Big, full body. Alcohol, probably at about 14.5. They label it probably at 13.5 just to avoid heavy taxes. Right. But you have a percentage and a half leeway there as far as the government is concerned. Really fills them out. It's really, really creamy, really full body. The best part about it, when I first tasted it, because I know Victor Hugo's pricing, I was expecting to be a $20 to $22 bottle of wine, somewhere in that range. Because usually his named wines, what's his other one? Opulence?
Opulence.
Opulence is in the 20, maybe higher 20s, maybe 28, 30 range. I was expecting to be a little more. I'm like, it's pretty good, but I'd really like to see this at about the $20 mark as opposed to the $28 mark. Because, well, Bill, you can get it closer to the $16 mark. You go with the $16 mark, this is an incredible bottle of wine. Big, full body, that huge floral attribute to it. A little bit of spice, a little bit of cedar underneath it. A lot going on for a minimal price tag. And we're going to work real, real hard, Dave, because I'm going to flog you real hard to get you down to that $15.99 price range. That's my sweet spot for this wine. It's an incredible bottle of wine, great deal, and it's the 07. Now, the 06 was a little bit of a weaker vintage, and I remember last year we were able to blast out some of the 06 for, I think, 13 or 12 bucks a bottle. That's fine. This is twice the wine the 06 was. This blows the 06 away. Great, great bottle of wine. Shockingly good. Dave, thank you very much for bringing it by for me. Delicious. Anything you can add to it? Anything you need to know about Victor Hugo? Anything we can tell these people that they say they have to have it, besides me saying you have to have it?
Victor Hugo, it's a small winery, family owned. Him and his wife Leslie own the winery. Started in 1985.
He's the winemaker?
He's the winemaker, Victor Hugo Roberts.
He's the vineyard manager?
He is the vineyard manager. He does everything.
He dusts the counters, works
dusts the counters, that's right.
Plunges the toilets, whatever it takes. That's what I like. I like those small family wineries where, you know, you do everything. You know, here at winebuys.com, we're a family company as well. You know, I do all the tasting here. I do all the wine promotion. I taste everything. But I also do inventories from time to time. I'll answer the phones. I'll do everything too. We have a cellar master that does everything. We have shipping and receiving department. They go pick the wine up. They ship receipt. They build things out. They'll do anything. They've been known to taste wine every once in a while.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Every once in a while. And we really like that small family atmosphere because it guarantees quality. It guarantees they care about what they produce. And this is no exception. Tremendous bottle of wine and a tremendous bargain. Dave, thank you for bringing it by.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you for
Happy New Year.
Same to you, sir.